guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a, are you ready for it? Are you ready? Wait for it. This is going to be a full-faced first impressions video using only drugstore products. I'm so excited. And so basically that's why I'm starting off the video with no makeup on. I'm going to be doing everything, even brushes. And the very first thing I saw when I was at Walmart, everything is from Walmart, were these brushes. It still has the security tag on it, but look at this. So this is obviously like a little play off of the Artiste brushes. I've never tried the Artiste brushes just because they're so expensive. They're expensive AF. But I just wanted to give these a try, so I'm going to take them out of the package and we'll give them a little whoop-de-doo here. So it comes with 4 brushes, and they're kind of like this duochrome mermaid looking packaging, which is just freaking adorable. Oh, these are so pretty, you guys. Look how cute these are. And I really wanted to give these kind of brushes a try just because I see people using them all the time. So these are the brushes. The bristles are blue to purple. They're very mermaidy, like they have this texture on the handle. Cool. So right away, they're not too sturdy, I wouldn't think. If I can put it on my face and bend the handle, I wouldn't say that they're too sturdy, but we're gonna give these things a try. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. These are some drugstore brushes. So the first things first is I want to prime my face. This is the e.l.f. Aqua Beauty Primer Mist. This is a weightless makeup primer spray enriched with purified water that is free of silicone and alcohol to help prime, refresh, and set makeup. It's enriched with antioxidants, hydrating cucumber, vitamin B and E to help soothe and hydrate the skin. This is what I'm going to start out with. So we're just going to spray this on the face. Right off, the sprayer is very intense, so you need to hold it quite a bit of ways away for it not to just shoot you right in the face. But as you can see, it's just like a mist. I don't notice anything too terribly different. My skin just looks like I sprayed water on it. So the next thing I want to get into is the eyes. I always start my makeup look with the eyes first, just because I get a lot of fallout. I like to just go in with my makeup, and I don't want to have to worry about fixing my face makeup. So I am going to go in with the, sorry, I'm trying to open it. This is the e.l.f. eyelid primer. This is sheer, and I used to use this all the time in high school because I never even used primer. Like, seriously. This is what it looks like. e.l.f. This was like $1, so let's just put this on our eyelids. Cool. This is, it says it's sheer, so I don't think it's going to cover very much, like very many veins and stuff like I'm used to with my paint pot. So we'll see how I like it. And next I'm going in with the eyeshadow palette. This is the e.l.f. Need It Nude eyeshadow palette. This is pretty new, I think. It's very narrow and compact, very sleek. I like the packaging. This is what the eyeshadows look like, so we'll figure something out here. Don't really know what I want to do yet, but we'll figure it out. This exact one, it's just from their dollar line, and I actually really like this. This is the professional eyeshadow brush. I'm going with this white shade here just to put pretty much all, oh, okay. This underneath my eyebrow and pretty much all over the lid, just to help with the blending. So next I'm going to be taking, this is just an e.l.f. Blending brush. I got these just to sweep shades all over my eyeballs. There's really no transition shade in here, so I'm going to start with this one just to maybe start a little bit of transition. I kind of wish they had more matte shades. Alright, so let's try this shade right here. Let's see what that looks like. Same brush. It's okay, they don't blend very well. Like, maybe, let me just get a different brush. The Eco Tools double-sided brush, it comes with another one, and I'm going to use this blending side. Same color, maybe just to see if it's the brush that's messing me up right now or what. So I'm just using windshield wiper motions to put this in my crease, and since it's a darker shade, I'm focusing it more down lower into the crease and blending outward once most of the product is already on my lid. Like I said, they don't really have a ton of blending shades in here, so it's kind of difficult to really get that blown out smoky look that I love. So I'm going to go in with the shade next to it now, just to kind of deepen this up, maybe get it a little bit more blended in there. But I'm just placing this more directly into the crease just to kind of make it deeper. I am going to go in with my little finger here and take this shimmery shade, just kind of, this is going to go all over the lid. That is really pretty, so I'm just going to use my finger for that. That one is really buttery. I'm going with this shade right here on this more precise blending brush with that shade, and we're going to go once again further into the crease and on about the outer third of the eye. So then I'm going to go with the darkest shade in this palette at the very end. I'm going to take, this is an e.l.f. This is Professional Eye Crease Brush. I would never use this in the crease, it's so small. But I'm going to use this brush. This is from the $1 line on that darkest shade in the palette that I just showed you. And just stick it right on the outer corner. Just kind of dabbing it. These eyeshadows, some of them are very hit and miss. Some of these eyeshadows are super creamy and awesome. Some of them just are not. Some of them are just patchy and chalky. So this palette for me was really hit and miss. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Noir Liner. This is a liquid eyeliner. Alright, so let's just jump right into the packaging here. It's going to take me forever to open it. Here we go. Oh, this is cute. This is what it looks like. Let's try it out. Nice. I like it. It's super black and it looks like it dries down matte. These are the Kiss Ritzies, and the Kiss eyelashes are very good. Like I said, we would use them on a lot of people in weddings. They look great. They have a clear band. So here's what I do. I just set this on my eye to kind of measure it out. And a lot of times you are going to want to trim the eyelashes just because eyelashes aren't made to fit everybody's eye. So usually you'll have to trim them. And I just use like a tiny little pair of scissors. And a lot of times you're going to want to trim the outer portion of it, not the inner portion. And then I'm going to go in my Duo Glue. A lot of people just put it directly on the band. I don't like to do that. I like to put a little bit on the back of my hand and then use the applicator, sorry it looks disgusting, and use the applicator to run it along the band just for a more precise, even application of the glue, just so it doesn't get too clumpy. So like I said, I just put it on the back and kind of rub the applicator in it, and then I run it along the eyelashes. So it's just a way of just having more control over the glue. So you're just going to want an even amount of glue across the whole band. You kind of want a little bit more on the outsides just so they don't poke off. And the easiest way I find to apply lashes is just to come down with it, to apply the center first, then the outer portion, and then the inner portion very last. So it's getting kind of more translucent here. I'm going to apply the lash now. The foundation that I'm going to go in with today is the Revlon Color Stay Makeup. This is the shade 150 Buff. And this is the one for normal to dry skin. So this says 24-hour wear. And I'm just going to do about a pump and a half on the back of my hand. And I'm going to dot this all over my face. I also don't like to put foundation directly on the top of my lip just because it gets cakey up there for me and it looks more like a mustache. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the face brush that we talked about earlier and then just kind of rub this in. I do notice I need to put my finger on the back of the brush just because it bends so easily. They're not that sturdy. I absolutely love the color. It's not too cool. It's not too yellow. Love it so far. So that was really easy. It blended out the foundation pretty well. I like it. I like it. Good. Concealer that we're going to go in today with is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. They have a foundation for this and a powder for this. I do have the foundation. It's pretty good. I like it. This is cruelty free, it says. And this is in the shade, this is the lightest shade, Light Ivory. So I really hope it's light enough. So I'm going to put this underneath my eyes just to kind of highlight. I know it looks like a lot, but I'm not picking up a whole lot of product on this applicator. It's just a regular doe foot applicator. And I'm going to take this on my forehead, right above my eyebrows, down the center of my nose, apparently on the top of my lip, and on my chin. We could use this little bitty guy here and then just kind of blend it out and see. So far I was a little worried when I put the concealer on about the shade. It blends out nice. It's got a nice coverage to it, as you can see. Not too shabby. I really like the coverage of this concealer. You will have to set it. It looks like a natural finish, but I'm really liking the coverage of it so far. The next thing I have is a little cream contouring. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Contour Palette. This is in the shade Light, and the main reason I wanted this was for the contour shade that they have on here. Looks awesome. This is the highlight shade. The bronzer shade has a little bit of... This is not at all what I hoped it to be. You can't even see those. Let's try the contour shade. These are pretty... Yeah, there we go. We're just going to use the contour shade. And I'm going to use this little bit of a bigger one. I'm going to start with the bronzer and just see how it works on the brush. Yeah. Literally nothing on my face. Or is it showing up on camera? Because I don't see anything really. I mean, it's okay. Nothing fancy. So let's go in with the contour shade now. These are really creamy. I do wish they had more pigmentation on it though. And we're just going to use this brush, get my hair out of the way. Put it in your contour area about from the top of your ear to the corner of your mouth. Don't go any further than the side of your eye. And keep brushing my baby hairs. We're going to brush upwards with that. See this brush? It's just taking the foundation off. It's not moving the actual product. So that's a little frustrating. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Duo Fiber brush and just see if this works better. Oh. And I'm going to put this on my temples as well, just to kind of blend it out. everywhere. I love that shade of contour. These are very luminous. They're very creamy. You definitely need to set these. So now to set my under eye, I'm going to be going in with the Airspun Translucent Extra Coverage Powder. I found this at Walmart. I've heard great things about it, so let's see. It comes with a big giant poof. And it has a little sticker on here that we're going to take off. This comes packed with powder. This is huge, by the way, you guys. Like, huge. So I guess we'll just use the little puff that they have in there. Look at this huge container. So we'll just kind of shake it, and we'll just pat this everywhere. I'm really just gonna set like my whole face with it. Oh, the smell, it's so strong. Oh, it smells like, oh, it's so strong. Face is set. So for bronzer today, I've heard great things about this. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Okay. The packaging is super cute. I love the packaging. Let me just get this thing out of here. And I love the colors of it. Like, it's just so cute. So super cute. That's what it looks like. I even love the little imprint here. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Ooh, it smells good. And then it comes with a little mirror and, oh, this is a little sponge. It's like a sponge applicator. That's crazy. I don't know how I feel about that, but that'll be in the back. Let's get to the product. So for this, I'm going to be using the Real Techniques multitask brush. And let's just jump right in. I think they have 2 shades. All right, I'm just gonna bronze the face with this. Kind of putting it everywhere. So far I really like it. It's a natural bronzer. It's not too orange. It is not too red. This is just like the perfect. This is kind of reminds me of like Hoola bronzer, but Hoola bronzer for me comes out kind of orange on my skin. So, oh my god, I love this bronzer. Okay, for blush today we're going in with the Wet n Wild Ombre blush. It's so pretty. They have one more shade that's more purpley. This one is going to be the best one for me. So I'm going to use the Real Techniques blush brush. Looks like this. And kind of just swirl it on in there. Tap off any excess. And just put this on the apples of my cheeks. I'm not really a blush person. If I do wear blush, it's a light flush on the cheeks, or it's more of like a bronzy blush. Oh, almost fell backwards. So, I just love this. It is so light, and it's just so pretty. It gives a luminous glow. Love it. A lot of Wet n Wild products. So the Wet n Wild highlighter we're going to use, this is the one product that I have used before, and I absolutely love this product so much. This is the Wet n Wild highlight powder in the shade, that's it, Precious Petals. It's the pink one. They also have a gold one. Gorgeous. This highlight is so stunning. And I'm going to use the Real Techniques contour brush. And oh my gosh, you guys. On the tops of the cheeks, my Cupid's bow. On my nose. And sometimes I like to bring it right underneath the brow bone right there. And woohoo, highlight is done. For the eyebrows, I do my eyebrows after my foundation. I have 2 products here, both from e.l.f. We have the new brow pencil. This is a neutral brown. And then we have the eyebrow kit. This is not new. This is in light. I love e.l.f.'s packaging. It's so small. Look how cute. And a little baby mirror for your eyebrows. How cute. They have a brush in here. I'm gonna start with the pencil, actually. This is what it looks like. It's got a little spoolie at the end. And then, let's see, this is the product. There we go. Here's the part that bothers me. After the point is really small, but once you get down here, it's pretty thick. So, that's what worries me. So first I'm gonna brush my brows up. And we're just gonna start underneath. We're gonna brush them down and get this top part here. This is the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid. This is in the shade 02 Gray Envy. This looks beautiful. Like, I'm super excited to try this. I love this color. Love it. Okay, so last but not least is mascara. So the mascara I'm going to use today is the Scandalized Flex by Rimmel London, the green one, and I'm just, woo! I'm going to put this on my lashes. Here is the look. Okay, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below your favorite drugstore products. I would love to hear from you guys. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!